What's up, my Vibe Tribe? This is Absolute Tarot, and I'm CaraSeen. We have Gemini for December 2020, and let's have a little look, see what we're going to be having here today. We're going to do a little Celtic cross spread, and then we're going to get into a little advice, clarity, or maybe if there's any more messages coming in, and then we'll get into a love reading. So let me just throw your energy here into the cards for Gemini, December 2020. Gemini, December 2020. Oh, that feels good. Okay, cut the deck. Now I'm going to use 2 decks with this, so let me just shuffle that one moment. All right, I like that. All right, let's have a little look. So the first card's about our overall vibe, kind of like the heart of the situation here. We got the Ace of Wands. That's a new project coming in. That's an urge to create. That's inspiration. Ooh. Why do we have some urge to create inspiration? Because we have friendships coming in. We have some reunions from the past. Some maybe from your past may be returning. You guys going to be a little creative together. Make some new projects together. What kind of new projects? I don't know. Let's see. What is blocking you this month? Here we got the challenges or obstacles this month. What's blocking you is possibly finances or family with the 10 of Pentacles. And why is that? Because we have the 5 of Cups in reverse. It's about moving on and forgiveness. It's also about hope returning. So through the challenges you may be dealing with finances or family, you're going to have hope returning. That's fantastic to see. What are the known influences of this month? We have the Saturn, the world energy. Completion of a goal or lesson here. This is travel. This is Saturn energy. Saturn's about limitations and restrictions sometimes, but it's that structure that we need. And we have this is the 8 of Cups right behind that. The 8 of Cups is fully learning from the past, and someone is returning home. Some known, and that's interesting because we also got the reunions here. Someone is returning home. Cool. I wonder who it is. Well, just in time for Christmas. We'll have to find out and have a little look-see. We have the Page of Cups for what is unknown influences here. A Page of Cups is unknown influences. We might have some dependence, some breakdown here because we do have him in reverse. This is kind of a bratty kid, immature kid. And we have the 8 of Swords also rocking in with some self-imposed restrictions. Okay, goodness. One moment, please. Violet, you're snoring way too loud, buddy. Yeah. Okay, no. Her eyes are open and still snoring. Violet, I can still hear you. Thanks, little buddy. Okay. Sorry about that. So we have the Page of Cups and the 8 of Swords. Now, 8 of Swords is that imprisonment, that isolation. Or that Page of Cups here in reverse. It's about being immature, is that breakdown. Could represent a breakup as well. What is the past influence on this month? And we have the 2 of Wands in reverse. Plans fall apart and thinking too small. Some possibly travel problems. And with that, we had no reward. You had no victory. It didn't turn out very well at all with the Six of Wands. This little retreat after failure. This is giving up. This is about sometimes a little lack of confidence. Now, this is the past influences of the month, okay? We're looking, that's the past. Oof, should just let that go. Now, the future influence of this month is the Aries, the Emperor card. That's fantastic to see. This is about leadership, respect. This is about strategic planning. And why is that? It's because we have the Chariot card here. No movement here, though. You're going to be working things within your household. You got some challenges coming up here, some future challenges. But the Chariot card here in reverse. Now, the Chariot is Cancer energy. Cancer meets Aries. You're giving up and losing direction. Getting some travel issues as well. Possibly travel within, a journey within, or is it travel with work related? We'll find out here. Now, Gemini, what do we have for the attitude of this month? You have the Magician. You have Earth, Air, Fire, Water. You're just like a Gemini. You have all the answers at your fingertips. You guys can figure out anything. You're a problem solver. Figure out anything you can put your mind to. It is incredible. Geminis are the most incredible zodiac sign to be able... I'm getting distracted by my cat now, meowing. First dog snoring, now cat meowing. I apologize, Gemini. Why is that? We have the Queen of Swords. It's because you cut through no bullshit. You know what you're doing. You have total honesty when you're dealing with stuff. The attitude of your month is absolute honesty. About self-sufficient person. It's about getting it all together. This is the MacGyver of the lot. How do people see you? What's your environment? People see you taking your time here, but they see the Seven of Pentacles coming in with the Devil card. So you're done being patient, you're done waiting, and that's fine, and you're going to rock out with the Devil energy. Seven of Pentacles here in reverse is about illusion ending, giving up too soon, sometimes some work with no reward. Sometimes people see you as you're working hard and not getting what you need, but you have the Devil card here. You have the obsession to be able to do it. You have the greed, the desire to get where you need to go, and they don't realize that. You're a hustler and you're going to make it work. You're going to make it happen no matter what. If you need more money, you got to pay more bills, then you're going to get a second job. That's just the way Gemini works. They'll find money out of nowhere. They will work, they will trade, they will barter, they will get it going on. Now what do we have for hopes and or fears? Sometimes they are both in one of the same. We have the Ace of Swords. There's some challenges of some mountains here in the background, but the Ace of Swords here is telling me about a new idea. A new idea coming in. A mental clarity coming in. A hope, some options coming in with the Four of Cups as well. A new outlook, a new direction. The Four represents stability as well. What else do we have here for the outcome? What do we have for the outcome? We have Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Some stubbornness, some lazy, some not yet working, and some burdens that needed to be released first, some stresses. We have the Ten of Wands also in reverse. Taking a break and finally saying no. It's about lightening the load and lightening up. Getting that freedom card. Seeing both of those two in reverse, it tells me the outcome is going to be a little bit different than I expected. So I'm going to do, I'm going to go in for a little clarity advice on this King of Pentacles here, Knight of Pentacles, sorry. Things aren't quite working out the way they expected to be this month. Let's have a little look into furtherness here. Let's pull on that Knight of Pentacles. Why are things not working out? What is going on with Gemini this month? What is not working out? What do we have, advice or clarity, please? The Knight of Pentacles can also represent laziness and not working, period. So you could be out of a job. Let's look into this Knight of Pentacles, too. That's some heavy news to deliver. But where do we have that Knight of Pentacles? Tell me about that Knight of Pentacles. 3 cards, please. 3 cards. You might have to develop some partnerships this month and get a different perspective. I still see you're battling things out here. Not setting your boundaries. You got to set some boundaries here this month if your finances are going to be able to hold through. We have the King of Pentacles coming in here. It's a solid practical dude. He's a wise investor, and he's a wise investor because he's looking at things from a different perspective. You might be pulling in some partnerships to help you out as well. Some duality here. Proposal of partnerships coming in here, and this is going to give you the 7 of Wands. About self-defense and protection against competition coming in. Okay, what else do we have for messages here this month? What else do we have for messages here this month? Any more advice or messages? Advice or messages for Gemini? Got a hair tickling me. Advice or messages? 5 cards, please. 5 cards. Advice or any more messages? Any more messages? Two more cards, please. 2 more cards. So you got a king, 1 on each end. I got 5 cards here. I have the 6 of Swords in the center of the heart of the matter of the spread here. It's interesting. Starting off as you as the King of Love here, the King of Cups. Supportive person, tolerant, a leader, empathic, detailed. We have the 8 of Wands right beside that. In the direction that you're going is some frustration, some problems ahead. Overall, we have the 6 of Swords here, and it shows me a completion. It shows me a point A to point B of getting where you need to go, a necessary transition, or relocating. And with that, we're going to have the Knight of Cups. It's going to give you what you need. It's going to give you that motion, that proposals of something good coming into your life, possibly romance. And we have the King of Swords. Without communication, without being total honesty, you're not going to go where you need to go. You're not going to get where you need to go. You need to be intentional. You need to be strategic. You need to be thoughtful. You need something new coming out. You need to use that communication, that ideas, those concepts that you have. And get out of any trouble that you're in right now. Because with the King of Cups is coming in, I love seeing that. This is about proposals coming in of love. Let's have a little look for love, actually. Let's have a little look for love in this month. What do we got for love for Gemini? What do we have for love for Gemini? Okay, I like the feel of that. Cut the deck. Hey, Violet, no snoring. Yeah. Thanks, little buddy. I got a Boston Terrier, so they like to snore. Just what they do. And she's just letting me know that she's in control. She's still there. Okay. Got a new project coming in. Some new ideas shaking in. We got a couple aces here too, so it shows me some new beginnings. We got 2 aces here. New project and new money coming in. New ideas. New job. New income with the Ace of Pentacles. So that also tells me in a love reading, we got some new coming in. We got the Aries, the Emperor. Might be an older dude. Might be an older lass that you might be dealing with. Someone that is a little bit more mature. Respectful. They got a leadership quality about them. We have the 3 of Wands. And the Three of Wands also tells me about teamwork, expansion. It tells me about some travel. You may have to travel to see this person. But we have the Knight of Swords here rocking in reverse, and sometimes this represents a fast and lifestyle changes, but it could represent some deliberate cruelty as well. Might be a little bit of a stopper to that. And why is that? We have the Five of Wands. That's why. The Five of Wands is some rivalry and challenges coming in. That's why we have the Knight of Swords. We also have the Five of Cups, but this time in reverse. I like seeing that. So Five of Cups in reverse is about moving on. Forgiveness is about hope returning. It's about recovery as well. We have the Hierophant that represents the marriage card, the key to unlocking doors, the Taurus energy. Some interesting love coming in here, I'm seeing. Well, I want to see what else we have for love. Let's do some oracles. Let's do 3 decks of oracles and have a little advice, focus, outcome for love. 3 cards, please. Advice, focus, outcome for love. Moonology. Advice, focus, outcome. 3 cards, please. And 1, 2, and 3. Excellent. Advice, focus, outcome with messages from animal spirit. Two more cards, please. 2 more cards. Too many cards. 2 more cards, please. 1 and 1 more, please. And okay, 2. I'll take it. So what do we have for love this month? Okay, we got some crazy interesting reads that's been happening this month here so far. Just going to flip them all so I can read them right side up. We have for your advice, we have calling in your soulmate. Your prayers and affirmations and visualizations help bring you two together. We have confidence is a key to your success. New moon in Leo. New moon represents a clean slate, new beginnings. Calling in your soulmate with new beginnings. And we have the Wolverine energy. You are tougher than you think you are. Heck yeah. And now we have for your focus, we have deception card. Someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. They could not be telling you everything. Because we don't have a lot of negative cards around this card and don't have other ones that are complementing it, I feel there's just, they may not just be telling you everything. They just may not be ready to go to that next level. So I don't think this as a very negative, very bad thing right now. Someone is wearing a false mask, but I want you to hold on to your vision with the fixed moon. And I want you to be silent and pay attention and simply observe with your ears, eyes, and physical feelings and what's happening to inside and around you. And that's your focus, the weasel energy. And we have forgiving and learning for your outcome. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Forgiving and learning. Releasing any past energies that you need to, past people that you need to, so you can move on, so you can call in your soulmate with all your love and all your soul. Your commitment is being tested. So if the gods are calling in your soulmate, they're going to test your commitment with the first quarter moon. First quarter moon is about challenges, it's about confidence, it's about commitment. And we have the Snow Leopard and Panda card for the last 2 cards for outcome. The Snow Leopard says, take time out of your usual life and spend it in solitude. And the Panda says, create a sacred space, solitude, sacred space, for yourself in your home and or place of work. Oh, beautiful. Well, thank you very much for hanging out with me. It's a pleasure and always to read for you. Throw me down a little like up and subscribe and ring that bell so you know when the next videos come out, and I look forward to seeing you again. If you wish to have a personal and private reading, down in the description down below is a link to my Etsy site. And there you can book yourself a reading with you and I, and we can have some fun one-on-one personal time. Again, thank you and have a wonderful day.